Turning now to the 2020 campaign, President Donald Trump hosted a Latinos for Trump roundtable at his golf club in Doral earlier today.
With polls tightening in Florida, it's the president's attempt to solidify the Hispanic vote. CBS 4's Jessica Vallejo has more.
Well, it was definitely a quick trip here for President Trump as he left the hotel and went on an Air Force One to Georgia to help reel in more votes. But before leaving, he did tell Hispanics that he would continue working on fighting for them. President Trump began the Latinos for Trump event at the Trump National Doral by mentioning he was thrilled to be in Doral, calling it Venezuelan City.
The success of the Hispanics, they call them Latinos sometimes, Hispanics sometimes, and sometimes you can call them both. They don't really care, I figure. After about 5 years, I figured out that they don't really care. Just call us one of those two and we're okay.
But as President Trump wooed the crowd, most of whom are wearing face masks and social distancing.
It's the only presidents have really addressed the problems with Cuba, Nicaragua, and Venezuela.
Donald Trump is the wall between liberty, freedom, and communism, socialism. So we're going to defend this nation with all we've got. We love Venezuela. Yes. We love the United States.
Some of his supporters faced off with a group of Latinos for Biden sympathizers on the sidewalk.
I'm here to show my support for the Biden-Harris ticket and my total disgust with Donald Trump.
The Hispanic vote in Florida could be a critical swing vote in the nation's most important battleground state. A poll by the Washington Post and ABC News shows Mr. Trump with 51% of the Hispanic vote in Florida and Joe Biden with 47%.
Hispanics understand very clearly, because they're at the front lines of this unfair trade, that when you have open rather than secure borders and you allow countries like China basically to engage in unfair trade, the people who get hit the worst are black, brown, and blue-collar Americans.
It was all coming together.
President Trump told the crowd he's accomplished more in the last 47 months than Biden has in the last 47 years.
It's really sad. He sold out the Hispanic American community, sending your jobs to China, making your communities less safe, attacking your religious values. Joe Biden betrayed Hispanic Americans, and I'm fighting for you, and we're fighting like never before.
And after a long day, President Trump is now on his way back to Washington, D.C. Again, he did hope to soar in as many Hispanic votes here in South Florida. In Doral, Jessica Vallejo, CBS 4 News.